If you've ever set a goal on Monday and abandoned it by Thursday, this one's for you. Because I don't think you have a discipline problem. I think you have a design problem. And the difference between those two things changes everything. Let me be direct about something. Discipline, in my opinion, is overrated. I know that's a hot take. We worship discipline. We celebrate the 4 a.m. wake-ups and never miss a day streaks and the grind culture. I get all that. But here's the problem. Discipline runs on willpower, and willpower is a depletable resource. It's highest in the morning, lowest at night, and gets drained by every decision you make throughout the day. So when you set a goal that requires willpower to execute, I'm going to work out every day, or I'm going to stop checking email at night, you're betting on a fuel source that runs out before lunch. And it's not a character flaw, it's just bad architecture. A system is different. A system is a decision you make once so you don't have to make it every day. And think about it. Every time you wake up and think, should I work out this morning? That's a negotiation. And negotiations drain energy. Even if you decide yes, the deciding costs you something. But if the decision is already made, I move my body before I open my phone. That's just what happens. There's no negotiation, no energy spent. The system holds you. My morning routine is a discipline. I don't wake up and convince myself to do it. The decision was made years ago, and now it's just structure, like walls in a house. You don't rebuild them every morning. They're there. The pause practice isn't willpower. Let me think about it is a sentence I've practiced so many times, it fires automatically now. The system does the work so I don't have to summon courage in the moment. That's the difference. Discipline says try harder. Design says build smarter. I want to be honest about how my systems got built. Because it wasn't a productivity workshop, it was a full breakdown. After everything collapsed, the role, the marriage, the relationship with my kids, my health, I was starting from zero. And I had to ask a question I'd never asked before. What do I actually need to function? Not to impress anyone, not to perform, just to be okay. And the answer started with my own body. On days I moved first thing, everything was different. Mood, clarity, patience, decision-making. So I stopped treating exercise as something I'd fit in and made it the first non-negotiable of my day. Then journaling, I noticed the 3 a.m. thoughts that quieted down when I put them on paper. So that became part of the structure. And then the pause practice. I kept saying yes to things that depleted me, so I installed one sentence and practice it until it was automatic. None of this came from a book. All of it came from paying attention to where my energy was draining and building something to catch the drain. And here's the part I want you to hear. I didn't build all of this at once. The morning routine took months to solidify. The pause practice took even longer. Systems aren't built in a day. They're built in deposits, just like self-trust. So here's how to start building your own. 3 questions. Number 1, where am I losing energy? Look at the energy audit. Find the daily drains, not the big ones, the sneaky recurring ones. What decision am I making over and over? The things you negotiate with yourself every single day. Should I, will I, do I have to? What's the smallest system that could hold it? Not the perfect system, the minimal, viable one. The thing small enough that you'll actually do it. Write it as a sentence. When blank happens, I do blank. When someone asks me for something, I say, let me think about it. When I wake up, I move my body before I open my phone. When I notice the inner critic, I ask, would I say this to someone I love? One sentence, that's your system. It's not glamorous, but it works. One more thing, because I know someone needs to hear this. Systems break, you'll miss the routine, you'll say yes when you meant to pause, and you'll check the email at 6 a.m. And that's not failure. The difference between a system and a goal is what happens after you miss. A goal you missed can be considered a failure. A system you missed is just another day that you come back to the next day. You just come right back to it. No story, no spiral, no questioning your entire character, just come back. Subscribe to my newsletter, The Alignment Letter, to receive this month's resource, The Fuel Check. It's free and it helps you see where your energy is going so you know exactly where a system is needed. And if you're a woman who wants to build these systems in community with real accountability and women who actually get it, the Collective is where that happens. It starts at $97 a month, and it's where ideas become practice. The links are in my bio. Next week, we're bringing the whole month together: energy, courage, systems, and what happens when all three start working at once. You're not behind, you're building. I'll see you next week.